Hey guys, Fuzzforon here with episode 3 of Home. Let's go through this door first. That was a different sound. And that was a different sound. What's this? One of those lockers hung open and its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. I feel like I'm tracing my own steps, you know? A large power box with 5 lights on it, cables burst out of the box, snaking off to other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. The door was locked. Okay. I feel like I for some reason I lost my memory or something, and I don't like that. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. I feel like I lost my memory, and the sounds I'm hearing are the cops chasing after me because I killed all those people. That's my idea for the story, so far. That's what I figured out. The board contained yellow clippings of newspaper, cartoons, and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman Reedus, who was one of the older guys on the line. Of course. Now we know what Norman Reedus did before the apocalypse in The Walking Dead. Hey, a power panel looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Of course you did. Let's get some freaking light in here. Home locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out and the face was unrecognizable. That was probably my locker. Look, it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Of course you did. Nice humming sound. It was shut tight. There was a rusty looking card slot on the side. Okay then. Did I turn on this one? No. There we go. Oh, I hate that sound! It's not a nice sound. Old break table. Don't have to look at everything. But I will. Probably. This again. Ugh. Shut hastily. Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. Go away, work! I don't care. I come in later tonight. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. Another panel. Yes. And it's on. A utility shelf. The view looks like a V. Crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? Yes. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Probably because I used it to kill someone. Just an idea. And yet, 2 more things. Yes. Nope. Yes. There we go. Oh. Perfect. All of them are on. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Did I take a card? Yes. I slipped the key card into my pocket. Hey, we're playing Doom now. Welcome to Doom. See, I turned on all the power. Oh, you know what? There might be another power thing in the room that needed a key card. Always a possibility. Never rule out that possibility, damn it. Oh! Awesome. I used the hammer to break through. I didn't even think of that. I just kind of went up to it to see what the dealio was. This was my locker. There in the factory, it stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel on the inside. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I had taken the picture home when the factory was closed. It was littered with old liquor bottles. I wonder if that man in the house had something to do with this. No, those are your liquor bottles. You just said it smelled of booze. This is obviously... Whatever. I bet the kitchen... I now bet the kitchen would have said more about my character because that was also barred off in the same sort of manner. And it makes sense. It could have been. I wish I could skip that every single time. Just kind of skip right into the game. There we go. Keycard I found seemed like it would pass through this reader. Did I use a keycard? Yeah. These sound effects are not okay. It's such a quiet game that everything puts me on edge. What is this? There was some kind of ventilation hatch there. It looked like I could jump to the room below. My leg hurt enough as it is, but I couldn't see another option. Did I jump? No, why would you? Why? Oh, of course. I had no choice. Okay, jump I go. Woo! Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, shit, look. I feel like I'm standing differently. There was a crumpled up letter on the floor. It had been scratched out heavily, and it was hard to make out. Did I try to read the letter? Most of the letter was violently scratched out with what looked to be a ballpoint pen. All I could make out was need to. Just don't. Drinking. Need. Norman. Who is Norman writing to? Probably to me. Let's think about it. The room at the top of the plant, the one with all the bottles, it was really getting to me. Maybe I was just distracted. Who went up there and used that room? You! You just said your own locker smelled of booze. As I exited the factory, I didn't recognize where I was going. My head ached terribly and my leg was a mess. Well, let's just keep going then. Did you just hear that? It sounded like someone was walking right behind me in the same... Someone's definitely walking behind me. Hello, creepy eyes in the woods. Alright, let's go through the barbed wire gate. Let's see if we hear anyone behind us. Nope, just the fucking door. Hey, a city! Lights! That means people! Awesome! The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yeah, I need ID. I cleaned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card, and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. Okay, fine. I sounded like it was going to start raining again. Well, that's not good. Better go inside this random house. Now that I'm out in the streets of the city where I could find someone to help me, or maybe a taxi driver, I'd enter Norman's place. This was the back, okay, it's Norman's, the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of a television. What are you watching? Eh? What are you watching there, Norman? I'll go upstairs. Blood! Great. The TV! Oh, great! Norman's dead. The TV still flickered. It's an indecipherable channel. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker, and one of my few friends I had in this town lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been shot trying to get up. His eyes were still wide with shock. Norman, you deserve better than this. Then I closed eyes. Yes, I did. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think about any more about what was going on. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes. That's respectful. It's like in, if I was comparing the respectful moment, probably to Nacho Libre when he put the pennies in the blanket over him. Very respectable movie about death, destruction. Very sad. Kept clean enough, Norman. I always remember though how clean he kept his kitchen. Always the cleanest of kitchens. It was so clean. But he could have done this room is honestly a mess. That was just lighting. What's this? So what was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceilings. Yeah, I didn't even notice that on the way in. Gave it a tug, simple folding ladders. I popped on. Of course I'm climbing up the ladder. Great, more of those things. Is there anything in here? Oh, a box. There was a large cardboard box and it had been sealed. Did I open it? Yeah. Inside the old cardboard box was a pile of clothes, photos, and even shoes. As I looked closer, I realized they were Rachel's. What were you doing here, Rachel? Were you responsible for pouring a woman downstairs? Yeah, what's going on here? Like, maybe she moved in with Norman and I killed him because I knew he was hiding Rachel here. See, I'm just convinced that the character I'm playing as is the bad guy. You cannot convince me otherwise. I didn't go to the right yet, did I? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Let's see what's over here. A coat. Wasn't entirely surprised to find that this is one of Rachel's old fall coats. I always wondered what happened to it. I don't want it to have been there. And guns. Inside the cabinet was a small but impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and a few items I didn't think were legal here. One of the slots on the rack was empty. The gun I had found seemed to match the others there. It was... What the hell is he... So I have the gun. Fit. Did I place it? Yeah, let's put it back. I carefully pushed the piece back into place and felt a great burden lifted. Oh, hey, I'm walking normal again. I have a knife still. I really just need the knife when it comes down to it. Look, I see... I'm fine. I'm fine. My character's feeling better. I don't need no gun. Entrance to the front of the store was locked from this side. Looked like I couldn't just pop it open. I needed a key. There was a bit of blood on the keyhole. Did Norman have a key? Norman! Norman, I need to root your dead body. No. No. What? Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Maybe the key's up here. And I just missed it? Hello? Hello. No, I don't think it's in here. Okay. I'm gonna go to the right again. I feel like I walked just right past something like an idiot. Hopefully that's the case, so I can find the key and get out of here. No, there's a little bit of something dark staining the sleeve. Well, where the heck? Where the heck is the key? Do I go back outside? I entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of the television. I needed to check that place out to see if I could find Norman or get help. Fine. Fine. You want to explore the house? Fine. That's fine with me. I'm gonna check the kitchen then. You can't stop me. I'm gonna check the kitchen. Sorry, Norman. Let me just step over you for the third time. Probably just not even noticing it anymore. Table. Trash can. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. It didn't dig through that mess, did I? Yes, you did. There's probably the key in there. A hairpin. Even better. I can pickpocket it. I didn't even see the light glow up on it. I apologize. My fault. My fault. I'm sorry. My fault, guys. Let's go back downstairs and go to the front of the store. Maybe this will turn into a simulation game where I just run the store for Norman and then people start smelling his dead body. Okay, it worked. It worked. I thought it just broke. The rental store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods, as well as guns. What? I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. I'm guessing Rachel and Norman had a thing together, and I killed Norman and Rachel in a blind rage? Maybe? The icebox seemed to be unplugged. Must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. It's still edible. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape then. Wow. Front of the store. That means we're out in front. Okay, it's been weeks since I last seen Norman, and finding him that way still left me cold. Thinking of him slumped against that chair only cemented my reassurance in getting rid of that gun. It looked like someone had taken that piece from his store, but why was it in those tunnels? As I stepped outside, I recalled that dusty old box of clothes in Norman's attic. I felt like I'd only discovered more questions, no answered, but I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. Am I really close to the end of the game? I feel like once I get home, it's the end. So, wow, there's a few doors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go all the way back to the front door, but you know what? While I go back to the front one, this is the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm a little rusty with my Let's Play because, well, I haven't recorded in forever. So I thought I'd ease back in with this game, maybe a little face cam, whatever, you know. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this. I actually have an idea for another quick series to do after this, but until then, I'm Fuzzforon, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys.